Up to ride the Sandia Tram, and this is a view from where you pick up the tram. So it's a gorgeous view up here. You see forever, and you can't see all of it because we've got trees and stuff in the way here.
Okay, here we are at the Sandia Tramway, and the line starts up there at the building to get into the tramway. All the way down here to get in line to buy a ticket to get into the tram. Okay, after an hour and 20 minutes, then we come to this sign here that says we have another 60 minutes to go.
Alright guys, here we go. My name's Vita. I'm your tram car operator for this flight up. We're going to start our journey at 6,559 feet. We're going to go all the way up to 10,378 feet. 2.7 miles. We will be traveling at approximately 13.5 miles an hour. It's going to take about 15 minutes to get to the top of the mountain. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to ask. Let me know what's going on with you guys. We do travel almost 4,000 vertical feet. Guys, I'm going to show you a few places here going up the mountain, so if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to talk all the way up. We're going to start with this trail here. This trail was used to construct Tower 1. This is how they brought up all the equipment for the tower. They say they brought up a crane on this trail times the size of this cabin. It's all about altitude and perspective. The higher we go, the smaller they're going to look. I'm going to say about 7,000 feet. Guys, we got Fish Rock coming up right here on my right hand side. It's this flat rock that's sitting on its side. It looks like a fish as we get closer to it. Fish Rock is 3 stories tall, 30 feet.
Wow.
You guys are riding on a double reversible jig-back aerial tram. Construction on the tram started in 1964. It was complete in 1966. They paid $2 million right through here. That's not what happened to these trees. This is a result of the bark beetle. We're going to be coming up on Tower 2 here pretty soon, guys. If you're wondering how Tower 2 and the upper terminal were constructed, this was all done by helicopter. 5,000 helicopter trips it took to construct the whole thing. 2,000 of those took just to construct Tower 2. Tower 2 sits at 8,750 feet. This tower is only 80 feet tall. The first one's 232. Alright guys, here we go. Swing and sway at the tower. Now if you didn't know if you were afraid of heights, we're going to definitely find out after this tower. We're going to come really close to the rocks on my left hand side. Here we go, guys. Guys, you guys might want to lift your left leg. Here we go. The mountain itself is mainly all out of granite and limestone. It does have some mica, quartz, and feldspar in it. It's the potassium feldspar that gives the mountain the pink tint. At sunset, it really looks pink. The Spanish thought it looked like a watermelon. This is how the mountain got its name. Sandia is Spanish for watermelon. We finally have visibility at the top of the mountain, guys. Coming into our third and final canyon. This one's called Domingo Vaca. Sunday cow. If you'll all look up to the very top of Domingo Vaca and then just follow the mountain to the very, very tip. This way, guys. Look this way. All the way to the tip. You're going to see a cabin up there. You're going to see a window before you see the cabin. This cabin was built in the 1930s by the Civilian Conservation Corps. It took them 3 tries to build the cabin. The first one was constructed out of wood. It got struck by lightning. That one burned down. The second one was also constructed out of wood. because that one got hit by a really bad windstorm and it blew down. They finally got smart and built it out of the limestone of the mountain, and there she sits ever since 1933. Our version of the Three Little Pigs without the big bad wolf, guys. We have a mountain. You can hike to the Rock House. It's a 3-mile round trip from the upper terminal, 1.5 miles. It takes about 45 minutes to hike there, 45 minutes to hike back. Guys, remember, if you're going to be hiking, please use your best judgment. Take a
Yeah, there's snow on them sides. Look at that woman standing up there. Holy cow. I couldn't do that. I just want to.
So pretty.
Look at that. Take a picture. Quick, quick, quick.
There sure is. They were making snowballs this morning. All right, everybody, we're going to be feeling those few bumps coming into the upper terminal. Please be prepared.
Sorry? Mountain bike trails, you can take your bike up. People hike up, they don't really ride their bikes up because we don't let them take their bikes from the tram. So it takes about... With their bikes? Sorry? They hike up with their bikes? No, they don't have a bike. They just hike up. Yeah, there's not really a way to get your bike up here. We don't really have... If anyone does see a bear or something, make sure you shout it out so we all can rush to the same side of the cabin.
We are really close to the rocks here.
There'll be a slight swing and sway as we
We're
climb this
coming
tower.
through this tower.
have every kind of volcano in the state. I wanted to point out a few of them for you. As far west as you can see, the mountain all the way out there, that's Mount Taylor. It's currently dormant, but it is connected to the same magma chambers as Yellowstone. So